Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, today we're doing mostly just a strength workout, okay? Because we've done a lot of different gymnastics. Today is going to be a lot of conditioning, making sure we're staying nice and strong, okay? So we're going to start with a warm-up. Very first thing we're doing is we're just running in place. I want everyone just run in place. Keep running, pump your arms, pick your knees up. Good job. Okay, now I want high knees. Everyone can put their hands on their hips or their arms straight out in front of them. I want you to pick your knees all the way up. Make sure you're picking your knees up nice and tall. I want your feet underneath of you. Pick your knees up really tall. Point your feet when you pick them up. Good job. Okay, next thing we're doing is frog jumps. Knees stay together, reach all the way down to the floor, stand up and jump. Those arms reaching all the way up when you jump. Good job. Try and point those toes when you come all the way up to that straight jump. Show me a nice good straight jump at the top. Straight legs, pointed toes. Good job. Okay, next thing we're doing is burpees. Remember our burpees, jumping up nice and tall, pushing those feet back behind you and jumping back. When we do our burpees, make sure we're bringing our feet or we're keeping our feet together. I don't want your feet coming apart. Burpees, burpees, burpees. Good job, Brianna. Keep going, do a couple more. I know we're getting tired. Okay, good job. Next thing we're doing is starbursts. When we do our starbursts, I want to see a nice tall straight jump, rolling back to good candlestick shape and keeping your knees together. Go ahead, starbursts. Try and keep those knees tight together. Don't use those hands to stand up. We got stronger legs than that. Keep those arms on your ears. I want to see your ears covered this whole time. Good job. Keep going, a couple more. Okay, very last thing we're doing for our warm-up is we're doing straight leg punches. So I want to see you're going to put your hands on your hips and we're pushing tall through our tiptoes. I want to see legs staying completely straight. Just pushing through tiptoes. I want to see you using your ankles and your feet to jump, not your knees. Knees stay nice and tight. Stand up nice and tall, chin up. I want to see good shape. Good job. Keep going a little bit more. Tight legs, tight legs, tight legs. Okay, now we're going to start stretching, so you guys can go ahead and follow my screen. We're going to start with arm circles. Arm circles forward. Good. And arm circles backwards. I want to see nice tight arms. Try not to let your elbows stick out. Better. Okay. Straddle. Reach up nice and tall and down to one side. Good. Keep those legs nice and straight. And reach up tall. Down to the other side. Nice tight legs. Look for your knee. And reach up tall. And down to the middle. Make sure we're stretching really good. Okay, reach up tall, feet together. And down for your toes. Keep those legs nice and straight. Don't let the back of your knees bend.
What to do. My phone's at 36%.
Good job. Okay, sit on your bottom. And big
Can you
straddle.
see or hear us, Kirsten?
I can hear you. I can't see you though, but I can hear you guys.
Oh, it's been very frustrating.
And reach up nice and tall. Down to your other leg. I can see you guys now. You're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Take that. I don't know.
And reach up nice and
Okay,
tall.
doesn't matter.
And reach down to the middle. Keep those legs nice and straight. Make sure our knees are still facing up towards that ceiling. Don't let them roll in. And feet together. Reach up. And reach down for your toes. Point those toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. Okay, next thing we're doing is we're doing butterfly. Flap your wings. Big butterfly. Flap your wings. Good. Okay, now reach out as far as you can to that butterfly. Hold your butterfly shape and just reach out. Good. Okay, guys, I want you guys to grab one ankle and roll it in a big circle. Good job. Okay, switch feet and roll your other ankle. Good job. Okay, we're gonna do our wrist stretches now. So up on hands and knees. And big rocks back and forth. Good. Okay, fingers out to the side and rocking a big circle. Good job. Fingers back towards your knees and rock back and forth. And flip those hands over.
Hey Mom,
Wiggle your fingers.
I found out in my Zoom
Make a
meeting
fist.
you have
Try and wiggle your
prize
fingers.
opening game of games.
And make a fist.
Prize opening game of games.
Okay, we're doing cat stretch. Reach out as far as you can. Try and push those armpits down towards the floor. Good, and push forward into seal stretch. Lift up nice and tall. Push those hips down to the floor. Look up for your ceiling. Good. Okay, all right. We're going to start with our conditioning now. So very first thing we're doing is I kind of split it up into 3 parts, right? We're going to do upper body, and then we're going to do lower body, and then we're going to do stuff for our abs, okay? So first thing we're doing is an upper body circuit, okay? We have 4 different moves that we're going to do, and we're going to do those 4 moves twice, okay? So the very first thing we're doing is we're doing push-ups. We all know what push-ups are supposed to look like, right? I want to see nice tight legs, tight arms. Make sure we're bending our arms when we do these, and we're doing 12 push-ups all together, okay? So we're gonna get up in your push-up shape. Show me you're ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. One more. Okay, good job. Next thing we're doing is we're doing tricep dips. So I want you to go ahead and sit on your bottom, reach your hands back behind you, and you're gonna put your feet flat on the floor and lift your butt off of the ground. And what we're going to do is we're gonna bend our elbows, okay? When we do that each time, it's kind of like the tricep dips that we do on the beam. We just don't have a beam to put our feet up. So we're just gonna do it in kind of like a crab walk shape. And we're gonna bend those arms. We're gonna do 15 of them. Are you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, good job. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do something called downward dog push-ups. Have you guys seen a downward dog before?
I have. I put it in yoga.
Good. So we're going to hit this shape like our downward dog. And what we're going to do is we're going to do push-ups in this shape. So we're going to try and reach our head down to the floor, bend those arms, head touches the floor, and back up. We're doing 10 of them just like that, okay? Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. We should be trying to reach the top of our head down to the ground. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, very last thing we're doing is we're going to do shoulder taps. So I want you guys to go ahead and get it in push-up position. And what you're going to do is when you're in push-up position, you're going to lift one arm up and tap the opposite shoulder. Then you're going to lift the other arm up and tap the opposite shoulder, okay? We're doing that 12 times. All together, you're going to switch arms each time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we're going to go back to the very beginning this time, okay? So what was the very first thing that we did?
Push-ups.
Push-ups. You guys have 12 push-ups. You guys can do these 12 push-ups on your own now, okay? Make them good. Go ahead, 12 push-ups, and sit on your bottom when you're done so I know you're all done.
Okay.
Good. Try and keep your booty out of the air.
These are good push-ups. There you go.
Try and touch your nose to the floor if you can. Good job.
6, 7,
Mm-hmm.
8,
Good
9,
job.
10, 11, 12.
Good job.
Good job. All right, is everyone done with all 12 push-ups?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Remember our tricep dips? You're gonna come up to the kind of like that crab walking shape, and you're gonna keep your booty off the floor, and you're gonna bend those arms. I wanna see 15 of those tricep dips. Go ahead. These are our tricep dips if we figure out what they look like. Good, 15 of them. When you're all done with 15, I want you to sit on your bottom so I know you're all done.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Good job.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
15.
11,
There you go.
13, 14.
Very good. Okay,
Just 15.
you're good. Okay, next thing we're gonna do, what?
Can I get a drink?
Yes, you can, Brianna. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is our downward dog push-ups again. So go ahead and get in that downward dog shape. And you have 10 of these push-ups trying to touch your head, the top of your head down to the floor. Go ahead, all 10 on your own.
1,
There you go. Yep.
2,
Good job, guys.
4, 5,
Head down.
Try and make that head touch every time.
11, 9, 10.
Did your head
Very
touch?
good.
There we go.
All right. Okay, our last movement for our upper body, remember what it was? We're doing our plank shoulder taps. So get in that plank position and you're tapping one shoulder over the other one. You're doing that 12 times all on your own. Go ahead. Try not to let your body rock back and forth too much. I want you guys to try and stay nice and straight.
Now do it.
1, 5,
There you go.
Very good.
7, 8, 9, 10.
When you're done with 12, go ahead and sit.
Oh, she said 12. You only did 10.
11, 12.
There you
Very
go.
good. Okay, now we're moving on to our lower body. So now we're going to start working out our legs, okay? Very first thing we're doing is we're doing 12 jump squats. So those legs can be far apart like these, and you're reaching in between your feet and standing up and jumping. We're doing 12 of them, kind of like our frog jumps, but our feet stay apart. You guys can do all 12 on your own. Go ahead. Bend those knees each time. I want to see you bend your knees and reach up nice and tall.
Good job.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Good job.
12.
11, 12.
Very good. Okay, next thing we're doing for our legs is we're going to do 30 calf raisers. We all know what calf raisers are supposed to look like, right? Put your hands on your hips. Stand feet slightly together, and you're going to lift up on your tiptoes. You guys have 30 of them. You can do all 30 on your own, okay?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30.
No, 12, 30. Come on. You skipped a few numbers. 12, 13, 14.
15, 16,
Good job. Keep those hands on your hips. Make sure we're lifting up as tall as we can.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
All right, very good. Okay, after our calf raisers, we're moving on to what I like to call, they're kind of like a half starburst. So I want you guys to watch my screen, okay? So you're gonna start sitting on your bottom, feet in front of you, and all you're gonna do is stand up and jump. But the difference is that we can't use our hands, all right? And we're not rolling backwards, okay? We only have to do 5 of these. You guys can watch a couple more of mine if you're kind of confused. You're just sitting on your bottom, hands reach straight out in front, flat feet on the floor, and you're trying to stand up without using those arms in a straight jump. You only have 5 of them. Hands in front, feet down, and stand up. There you go, good. I want to see a straight jump at the top of it. Try and keep your legs a little bit tighter together too. I don't want to see a big separation between your knees. You only have 5.
One more.
5.
Good. Good job. All right. After those, next thing we're doing, the last thing we're doing for our legs is we're going to do reverse lunges. So you guys can stand, put your hands on your hips, and you're going to do reverse lunges. So leg steps back into your lunge, step feet back together, and then switch to your other leg, okay? You have 12 of them. Switch your legs each time, and 12 total. Go ahead. Hands stay on your hips.
What are you supposed to do?
There you go. Good job. Yep, switch those feet each time. Try and keep your chest up. Try not to lean over too much. Gigi, these don't have to be jumping. They're just regular.
No.
Say it. How many are you supposed to do?
12 of them.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Good job.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, now we're moving back to the beginning of our circuit. What was the very first thing that we did for our legs? Do you remember?
Push-ups.
No, that was for our arms. Our legs, we did jumping squats, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So you have 12 of those jumping squats. Go ahead and do them on your own. I want to see nice big jumps. I want to see you guys really exploding off your feet.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Very
7,
nice. Make sure we bend those knees and keep our butt under. Don't let it stick out.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, very good. The next thing we did our 30 calf raisers. Go ahead, 30 calf raisers, hands on hips. Lift up nice and tall each time.
calf raisers.
Don't have to be super slow, but make sure we're not just bouncing in them.
1,
Good job.
2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
And stay on hips. I want to see legs staying nice and tight.
11,
Push as tall as you can.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
Very good.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Okay, very next thing we're doing is we're doing those half starbursts again. You remember those weird little jumps where you sit down on your bottom? Feet straight out in front, feet in front of you. 5 of those.
1, 2,
Kind of like our starburst, just without a roll back. So we really got to use our leg muscles. We can't use our roll to stand back up.
4, 5,
Okay, you only have 5. All right, are we ready?
yeah,
Okay, what was our last thing that we did for our legs? Remember our reverse lunges? And stay on hips, and you lunge backwards with each leg 12 times. Go ahead. Make sure those toes are underneath of you when we go backwards. I don't want to see you use your toes. Use your muscles. Chest stays up. Try not to lean over too much.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Very good. All right, are we ready to move on to our core section?
Yeah.
Okay, next we're doing abs. So very first thing that we're doing in our abs is we're doing V-ups. You guys can watch mine first. So I want your legs to stay nice and tight together. You're gonna lay flat down on the floor, arms up on your ears, and you're gonna lift all the way up, reaching for your toes. At the same time each time, make sure your chest and your toes are coming up at the same time. You guys have 10 V-ups all on your own. Go ahead.
Miss Kirsten,
Yes.
if we have like a really big ball, can we use that to like put in between our legs?
Yeah, if you want to, yeah.
4,
Just do it quick.
5, 6, 7,
Make sure we're using our abs.
8,
Trying Trying to lift your legs and your chest at the same time.
10. 11. What is this? Is this a hole?
Okay,
There is a hole.
very good. Next thing we're doing in our core is we're doing 20 gymnastics crunches. Remember our gymnastics crunches? Make sure when we do these, we come all the way out to hollow body shape and crunch all the way back in, keeping your feet and your shoulders off the floor the whole time. All 20 on your own. Go ahead. You shouldn't be too fast. Brianna, Abigail, slow down a little bit.
5,
Slow all the way to hollow and crunch back up. Much better. Good job.
8, 9,
Try and come all the way out to hollow.
12,
Keeping your legs nice and tight. Point those toes.
13,
When you're done with all 20, you can sit, so I know you're all done.
19, 20.
Very good. All right, are we all done with those? Okay. Next thing we're moving on to is we're doing hollow body rocks. So when we do these, I want you to hug your body like we do our sit-ups, and we're doing hollow body rocks like this, okay? I want you to do 12 of them. So go ahead and do 12 hollow body rocks all on your own. Rock from your back to your feet, back to your feet. Make sure we're holding our hollow body shape and we're trying not to sit up in the middle of it, right? I want you to hold that nice hollow body shape. 12 of them while you hug yourself.
5,
Good. Make sure we're staying nice and hollow. We're not piking. We're not sitting up.
6, 7,
Good job.
4.
5, 10, 11, 12.
Very good. Okay, very next thing we're moving to, our last part of our ab section. We're doing what I like to call our ab party. Remember when we sit in a circle and we hold each other's hands?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to all do it together, okay? I want you guys to pretend like you're holding your partner's hands, okay? You're going to sit up nice and tall. Feet stay off the floor, and go ahead and move those feet. We're going to do this all together. Keep doing it until I say stop. Ab party, keep moving those feet. Keep moving those feet. Keep your feet off the floor. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good job. Keep going. Good job. Try not to fall over. I know it's hard to keep our balance.
Point your toes.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. I want to see pointed feet. I don't want to see such sloppy feet. I can see all your feet. Almost done. All right, rest. Okay, we're going to move back up to the top of our ab section. What was the very first thing we did? Do we remember? Our V-ups, remember? Go ahead. You guys can start your V-ups. You have 10 V-ups.
How many? 3, 2, 1, 2,
No.
Your V-ups. 10 of them
There you
all
go.
together. Make sure our chest comes up at the same time as our feet. We want to see tight legs and pointed toes. Try and point those toes really hard. Make sure we don't forget about those important things.
6,
Very good.
7,
Point your toes.
8,
Okay.
Good job.
9.
Okay.
That's how you know you're making
Now we have our 20 gymnastics crunches. You guys have 20 gymnastics crunches. Remember to open all the way up to hollow and crunch back up. Go ahead, 20 of them. 20 gymnastics crunches. I want to see tight legs and pointed toes. Come on, show me good form.
5,
Point your toes.
6, 7,
Very good. Good job.
9,
I know. Keep going.
All 20 of them.
11. So 12,
Huh? Even bigger.
13.
Good job.
Here. 13. 4, 15.
Good job.
8, Funny.
Okay. Remember, our third thing was our hollow body rocks. So when we do our hollow body rocks, we're hugging. We're giving ourselves a big hug, trying to hold your hollow body shape and do 12 of them. Back to feet, back to feet. Make sure we're trying really hard to hold our hollow body shape. We're trying not to pike,
Yeah.
just like our bar shape, except we're gonna hug ourselves. Gigi, I want you to hug yourself. Good job, 12 of them. Good job. Very good. Okay, remember our very last thing that we did? Ab party. Are we ready to do our ab party? And then we're gonna finish up. Okay, so go ahead and show me you're ready for your ab party. I'm actually going to time you this time. You think you can hold it for a whole 45 seconds? All right, I'm gonna start a timer. Are we ready?
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Okay, go. Timer started. Ab party. Move those feet. Move those feet.
There's toes.
Good job. Keep going. I want to see tight legs, pointed toes. Good job. Keep moving. You're at 15 seconds.
Point your toes. I know it's hard.
I know. Come on. We're trying to build our
Let's go.
muscles.
You can do your thing. Let's go.
30
Come
seconds.
on.
Come on, come on, come on. We only got 15 more seconds left. We can do it.
14, 13.
You ready? Almost done. We're at 40 seconds. 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, come down. Relax. Start now.
You gotta do hard work to make fun.
Okay. All right. That was all I had for you guys today. It was all just a bunch of conditioning. Are we tired now?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. When we get off, you guys can still do your splits on your own, okay? So make sure you stretch yourself out really good. Do your splits all by yourself, all right?
All right.
All right. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Good job.
Bye.
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 You're with Miss